Hello, hi. Sorry, it took a little bit. Hi. Let me turn the audio down a bit more. Hi. What? Okay, there you go. Sorry. Sorry, it took a little bit longer. I I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes. Good morning. Hi. Sometimes before stream, I'm literally doing the game and setting it up like 5 to 10 minutes before I go live. And if you have me on Steam as a streamer friend, oh Alco, hello, welcome in. Thank you for these 6 months. I really appreciate it. Has it? Wait, has it really been 6 months? As in, like, is it the kind of thing where you subscribe for 6 months, or you have been? Anyway, thank you so much. Either way, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it, and thank you for being here for as long as we have been. And let me also get the hellos and introductions out of the way first before I yap real quick. I skipped a couple. Nah, you're fine. You're completely fine. It's still just like, ooh. It's the kind of thing where I've met so many people now that I'm really glad to have met and being able to find so many other people as well, that I just don't really remember when people came in about, and when people I first met them, kind of deal. Hey Justin, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. I hope you've had a good day so far. And congratulations for the first ready on the first readies. Yippee, wife! I love getting ping diffed by my other wife on your channel. If I'm going to get diffed by anyone else, it would be Tim Shao. I'm fine to lose that battle. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since like Rin was like I don't know, when you first started coming around, I'm pretty sure Rin did that thing. Was like, hey, I have like just always thought of it since then. Hey, and good. Thank you for the alert, Ian. I hope you have good dad duties or good ape time with whatever it is you do, and good work time. Please take care of yourself. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the check-in, Gonzalez. And did I miss anyone? No. Okay. Cool. It's so good. I'm glad you like it, because it's nothing like a streamer or something, just or like a friend kind of just doing something that you don't, you're not uncomfortable with it, but you're not a fan of it too. And you're kind of just like it doesn't bother me enough that I should tell them, but also like it's a bit of an awkward position. So I'm glad that you actually do enjoy it. But yeah. Okay, what was I saying earlier? Oh yes, if you're my friend on Steam, you'll probably see me boot up the game like a bit, like 1 or 2 times before I actually need to stream it, and I'm telling you right now that most of the time that means that I've only just booted that game up for the first time. And yeah, like I'm so tired, guys. Ian, get some rest, please. Get some good rest. Like, good luck on your neb. I will. I will. Good luck on my neb. Take care, Ian. Please get some good rest. If you want to keep doing what you're doing, make sure you take care of yourself as well. But I'm sure you know that. So take care. Have a good night. Keep well. Working right after the fun run? Oh, are you doing like a charity kind of deal? I like, are you just running around and stuff? Doing like because fun runs are for like fundraising, right? Usually, but like, yeah, I'm proud of you for going on a fun run, because physical like activity in general is very like, ooh, and then working after it, I can see why you're dead tired. If that's why you're a lot more tired, that's fair. But please take care of yourself too. For my son's school, oh, that's so cute. I'm glad. I hope it's going well, and good on you for doing something like that. Rinnies, go grab that person by the neck and turn their head 90 degrees clockwise, please. Thank you. I know I can do it myself, to be fair, but it's a lot funnier going like, guards! Execute that fucking person. Thank you, I appreciate it. I used to feel anxious about showing up only an hour before our collabs, and you're like, 5 minutes of stream, guess I'll set up in a minute. Hey, shut up! What are you talking about? But hey, yeah, no, you know me, and you know, you're always very just like, hey, do you have your tits? I love how that's the very first thing you ask me. Every time you're like, hey, do you have your tits? And I'm just like, yeah. But to be fair, that is the one I forget most of the time, so fair question. Hi, Brandon, welcome in. And I'm glad I didn't say thank you for the follow-up because, ow. Because I kind of suspected that might happen. Wake up early for the big fish thing. 6 a.m. At 9 a.m. work till now since everyone was like, oh my god. Dude, you need to make sure you're taking care of your hands, right? Like I assume this is like a job that you want to do for a while. Please just take care of your hands. Please make sure that you don't hurt yourself. What's the game about? I don't quite know. That's why I'm gonna play it. I'm the kind of person that gets the gist of something, and if I remember it, I'll remember it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to request that, and I'll play it. But I want to go in as blind as possible, so that I can just kind of experience it without knowing anything beforehand, and that way it makes me think about the game a lot more, not uncritically, but like a lot less pressure to like analyze it, you know. For the game itself, it becomes like a lot more of an easy palatable thingy. Like I'm just like, oh okay, I can just play it fresh kind of deal. Is a cat a dog that is also a cow? Not in this game, hopefully. If it is, then I'm gonna cry. Waiting for this, pick up this order, then I'm gonna sleep. Until then I can't. All right, I hope to be good company until you get the order and you can go to bed. What? The logical? Yes, yeah. Right, if you like, I know that you watch my VODs once in a while, and I'm not one to be like, watch my VODs, but the next time you do crave to go watch a VOD, please. VODs aren't loading for me, so I couldn't watch yet. Yeah, I can't highlight the video. Okay, so that's good that that's not something like, it's not just on my end, right? You can't watch any VODs, because yesterday as well, we tried to go back in the VOD because I wanted to check something for a puzzle, and then it just wouldn't load. It's really weird. Yeah, people are having this, not all VODs, but many of them. Ugh. I need to, like, I hope that that gets fixed soon, because that VOD is probably gonna be one of my favorite memories. Working around with the back end again. Erase the last ones. Yes! Okay, all right, cool. I hope they fix that, because again, I need that published. I need that VOD like on YouTube published as well, because what do you call it? If anything, I might be helping people complete the game. And maybe somebody will watch the VOD as a guide, and then they'll understand the game a lot better than I do, and then I watch their VOD to finish the game. Like, I have never, usually, unless I'm very close to finishing a game, I never go past my 6 hour mark, 5.5 to 6 hour mark. But that fucking game, man, that game, it had me. I was like, all right, we have 10 minutes to solve this puzzle, and then we solved it like 2 minutes before I would end. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm playing more because there's more. Ladies, I mentioned like our favorite sea dragon. I don't know if this is a survival horror game, but I am quite like Lily in the sense that I also do like using melee first before I fire anything. I woke up and powered through for another 2 hours. Yep, exactly. Yep. But yeah. Oh, by the way, this game was given to me. Well, I don't have the full game. This is just the demo for the game. By the way, it was given to me by Dead Good Games, who I've tagged on Twitter and Blue Sky. That's why I was taking a while. By the way, I was doing my social media posts, and whenever I play games with keys, I need to make sure that I am disclaiming that on my social media, and I say it in the VODs too. So yeah, that is why. And I was just like, wait, shit, I need to make sure I'm doing that for both games. But let's hide in. Let's play Replaced. It's like a 2D side scroller, I'm pretty sure. And the visual design of this game is fucking incredible. I saw it and I was like, damn, that's really cool. It's got the 2.5D look to it. Again, I don't really know what the story is about, but it seems to be a very narrative-heavy game. So, oh shit. Grief over the death of your only friend and my co-creator, Steven, caused critical overload that blew up my servers. A damaged neural interface somehow transferred me into your body, Lauren. Oh, interesting. The damage control squad arrived at the burning laboratory not to help the survivors, but to illuminate them. We had to flee. Our escape forced us beyond the Phoenix City wall. My priorities are to survive, get back to the laboratory, return your body to you, and uncover Phoenix Corporation's motives. Well, there you go. That's why it's called Replaced, because we are not in our own body. But yeah, it's very 2.5D kind of look, and I think visually this game is incredible. Saw it, like the trailer for it. I honestly think I saw it first on Gal's server, or Gal or somebody links it in my server, and I was like, damn. Oh. Hold space while... Okay, so you just have to hold it down, I see. And I think it captivated me, like, fucking visually. And then I got an email. I think Gal was the one that said, said something about it, having like you can sign up for keys for it or something. And so I signed up and I was like, hell yeah. Like, though, yeah, it's incredible. It's really, really well done. Why are you laughing? Is it because they tripped over? You fell? Yeah, okay. It wasn't me, it was this person. You being mean to him. But I really like the mix of the 3D level design and the very clearly like 2D pixel character. I think that's super cool. And again, like just games that are visually striking. Like, things don't need to be realistic, have good graphics to me, but something as stylish as this is really nice. Like, you can argue that these are good graphics, but I feel like most people nowadays, when they say good graphics, to let you experience the replay, anything are the same as any other game. Exactly, right? So it has to have a visually distinct style. Like, when I say good graphics, I don't, like, I know that that's what people mean. Like, Unreal Engine 5, like, wow, realistic, super immersive 3D stuff. Like, this kind of stuff sticks out way more in to me and whatnot. It wasn't realistic, but it was absolutely eye-catching. It was beautifully done, and the art direction and stuff of these kind of games is incredible. I think that goes leagues further than realism and good graphics, as people refer to it. Because, like, to me, this is good graphics, right? But when you hear good graphics, people usually mean like realistic 3D like kind of deal. Yeah, so let you experience the replaced combat system more thoroughly. This demo features the Huxley gun ability, which is obtained at a later stage in the full game. Sneak attack, counterattack. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think control this guy. Okay. Magic master finisher. Okay. I guess we don't have it currently. That makes sense. Also, give me a second, real quick. Sorry. I just had to messaging a friend before stream, and I forgot to reply to them. There's nothing crazy. Don't worry. I just didn't want to leave them hanging. Oh, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it's cool. You can do the parry. Ow. Okay, never mind. That's not a parry. The screen shake is a bit much for you? Really? Okay. Fair enough. I apologize. I'm unsure if I can turn it off, but now that you pointed out, it is shaking quite a bit. Oh! Oh! I kind of wish that we were, like, not behind a fence doing that. Oh, the parry system is nice. It's nice and forgiving. Ooh! That's very cool. I quite like that. Oh, damn. My bad. He fell to the ground and I didn't shoot him quite well. That's sick. Okay, so it's a kind of like a side-scroller, narrative-heavy, combat-oriented game. Southwest Labor District, Phoenix City. This district was a part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. Oh! Keep the damn car steady, I'll get this asshole. Most people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Lauren. Star eyes. Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Run! Run! Okay. Fair enough. It reminds me of like Limbo. We need to adapt to the light beam pattern, Warren. I know. I think we figured that out now. Hey, Brent, if you don't catch the full demo, I hope you have fun with it. Thank you, Brent. Have a good eat well, eat beyond, and I will see you in a little bit if you do decide to come back. If I don't catch the end of it. Yeah. You're good. Okay. Oh, it's a hot night. Hi, Alia. Welcome in. Alia? Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. I hope you've had a good day so far. But yeah, I think this is going to be a very narrative-heavy kind of game, especially with all the text. But it reminds me of games like Limbo, Little Nightmares. Well, Little Nightmares, it's a little bit more 3D than than this side scroller, but I'm reminded of like Limbo Inside, I think it's called as well, when it comes to this. Except in this one you can kind of fight back, which is interesting because again, those kind of games you're not able to fight back. You miserable log to us. Old, pointing at and laughing at you. Old. Even though I know what that means too. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. Oops. I don't know. I know that this person that's talking to us isn't us, and I thought it was us at first. So I've kind of given them that kind of gruff voice because they do look like a yes, thank you. I am old. Yes. But I don't know. Maybe they don't actually sound like that. They're kind of just whoa. They're kind of just a dude we don't know about yet. Hello and huh? Hi, Elia. Look at this. This is so cool. I really love menus that are like in the game. I think they're called diegetic menus, but like anything that is kind of a lot more immersive, menu wise, is super cool. This is really neat. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20, 1970, 9 a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office until November 15. When condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis, failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. How do I? Oh. Let's see. A standard police firearm issued by Phoenix Corporation, so we can quickly switch between baton mode and laser gun mode. Oh, interesting. Using its will to combat freedom. The built-in biolock prevents the gun from being used by unauthorized citizens. A reusable syringe filled with experimental healing serum created for military usage and later repurposed for civil needs. Highly effective against physical injuries of minor and moderate severity. It showed little to no effect on treating chronic diseases and lifestyle diseases. It's an irreplaceable staple in every American first aid kit. Hey, well, there you go. It's kind of explaining why. It's like, oh, if you could heal this and that, how come it can't cure diseases? And yeah, at least they just said it like that. Survivor's memoir. When the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well? Interesting. Mr. Reyes stopped to catch a breath. To stop the transplanted tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues. That thing didn't discriminate. Black or white, man or woman, rich or poor, everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn what united really meant the hard way. A catastrophe 20 years later. Evening Bugle, July 14, 1965. Trinity catastrophe 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systemic governmental indifference toward the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save their face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children and generations to come. Still in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters handwoven by the caring citizens united by the common goal, fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if this Phoenix Initiative is actually, what they're saying it is, or if it's been, skewed into something more sinister. Phoenix Poly board game box. A board box containing an economics-themed educational board game and licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild crash economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. All right, enjoy making dinner. Let me know what you make if you get back before you eaters. So go and lie. Right. Goodbye letter. Miss Jackson, I'm done. The city turns back into what it was before all the being donor is an honor bullshit. A bum dumpster. Try to be empathetic as you've asked me, but those scumbags are called disposals for a reason. Then even the Prospero Accommodation Center would take them in. I'll be moving out in 2 weeks. My sister says it's the same in the West, but I need to see it in my own eyes. Hope you find a new tenant fast, even though I doubt it. You should have traded your property for a tower apartment when you had a chance. And keep my prepaid rent. Kind regards, Thomas Johnston. Okay. Interesting. Organizer. No, I won't, actually. That's not my responsibility. There's something back here that I need to grab and pull over. Ah, I see. I did not. I like that because, like, technically the game showed you, but it's pretty subtle, right? And, what is it called? Like the light hanging off down here to go up here, and it has the little caution tape as well. They've done well to blend it in with the environment without it, you know, just being like the meme of like, oh, yellow paint. I'm the kind of person that does need yellow paint. Like that stuff is because of me. I'm sorry. But I think they've done it really well here in blending it in with the environment, because at first I didn't see it, and now that I do see it, it's like, oh, cool, I see. It's like it becomes a lot more obvious to you, right? And again, like this is technically like a bright yellow, like, hey, over here, but I think they've done well to blend it into the environment. And now that you know this kind of stuff at the beginning of the game, you're going to be looking out for it a lot more. So then it does become a bit obvious. And I think that's kind of like what the problem is, where I don't really dislike it, like the yellow paint thing, because once you notice it, you're going to be just naturally looking for it a lot more, and so it sticks out to you a lot more. You know? Hey, idiot, go this way, gently. Yeah, exactly. What's all that fuss out there? Alright, look, might be more bastard again. Don't do what ape shit after we offed his patron. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, alright? Pattern recognition goes burr. Exactly. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking shoot me. Oh, sick. That's styling. Oh my god. Ow. That hurt. Nope. I really like executions and finishers in games that do it really stylishly. Oh shit. I could be a lot cooler with this, but alas. I'm not quite great yet. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Laura, always check everything with a dosimeter. Dosimeter? I don't know how to say this word. Emitters are still dangerous. 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop, Martha. Okay, so there's something about, like, radiation, for sure. And it seems like... Is it just straight up radiation poisoning? And they're kind of like, it's been adapted to be like, oh my god, is there anything, like, irradiated? You know, you gotta get rid of. Move up. Oh, cute. Oh, so it is kind of like a... It still kind of is. 3D in a way. Oh boy. Here we go again. Does it matter if I'm moving? Okay, no, it doesn't really. Oh, okay, it does. Okay, that makes sense. You know, that's why I was just like, wait, like, are they gonna be stupid? Wait, hi, hello, replaced us out, or is it a demo? Oh, it's a demo. This is the demo. I got a key for the demo. It's not out yet. But yeah, I got a key for the demo. And hi, Shiva, welcome in. But it is fucking incredible so far. I really like it. Really stylish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, I need to bring it over. Oh, we have to wait. Yeah. Sadly. I don't know if the demo, it's like, I mean, the demo itself might be out on Steam if you want to go check it out now. If you wanted to try it yourself so you don't get spoiled. I think they did mention in the email that the demo is just coming out anyway, and people, like, I signed up for the full game, and they just gave us the demo 1 day early, like, essentially, the key for the demo 1 day early. So you might be able to play it yourself right now without basically watching me go through it. I'm definitely, like, I don't know. It's probably, like, not a good quote-unquote streamer thing to do, but if somebody's just like, well, I want to play this game or I want to do it, I'd be like, yeah, don't watch the stream, go play it yourself. Oh, Jesus. I want to get the ranged units out of it. Oh my god, he just drop-kicked that guy. So for release with demos and early access, that's very fair. I do like demos because I want to be able to try if I'll like the game anyway, if I'm already interested in it. Come here, boy. And so far, I'm quite liking this. Come here, boy. Oh, that's so brutal, but God. Okay, so you can't block the ones that are red, but you can block the ones that are yellow and blue. Nice. And I think just doing that by itself there, I think it would, like, they don't need to change things, especially with how late the development cycle probably is, but I think maybe a little bit of a dash rather than, like, dodging in the middle, or a little bit of an increased run speed while in combat might be a bit nice. Maybe I'm, like, just not seeing things, though. Yeah, they don't have, like, a sprint button or anything. Sometimes it feels a bit sluggish. Preacher's Diary. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remained are interested neither in God nor in the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix Preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. But what will be the price, and who chooses the ones worthy? They say they're building arcs, but I see Babylon towers. Okay, yeah, Phoenix, yeah, this place is... It's the kind of thing where they're just like, oh, yeah. Come live in this haven, but also we're going to be very selective with who we choose, actually. And you also, to get in, you just have to do what we want. But other than that, real cool. We can, you know, it's fine. We're rebuilding America, don't worry. So it's probably that kind of dealio, right? Part of me wonders if parrying the blue one is a bit better. Okay, so yeah, if I wait for the blue one, it's a bit better of a parry, possibly? Nope. Be designed to make you feel as that one slow but strong guy. That is true. They do look kind of gruff and a bit older. And I don't know, maybe it's revealed later on that this person does have the radiation poisoning or something. Shit. Oh, okay, now we're able to run. Wait, that's not me, like, actually running, by the way. Pressing anything to run. Okay, my game's gonna chug in a little bit, so I'm gonna stick here while the game chugs. Yep, there it is. Oh, there it is. I really wish I knew what caused this kind of issue. Right, there you go. Just because, like, it doesn't really affect me too much, but in some games, I'm sure that it's gonna suck. Just as an experience, I don't really like the flow interrupted anyway. Let's use this terminal. We need to power up the generator first, Warren. Okay, what's this? Oh, we are slow. Ooh, that's really cool. Portable battery, J of inspect. A bulky battery with a universal socket. Its key feature is the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines from motor vehicles to personal computers. Phoenix Formation's labeling is pasted over the original manufacturer's logo. Ah, I see. So they are just taking from the old world, essentially. Okay. What are we in, like a library currently? Seems like it. It looks like kind of... What is this? I don't know, it looks kind of like gibberish or like a different language. Not really gibberish, sorry. Hello? Oh. Like it doesn't, okay, I meant like it doesn't look like another, it looks more like another language, but it doesn't also look like it is a language. That's just American, that is true. Inaugural address. My friends, my fellow citizens, since this century's beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summon us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future, but that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will, and nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down, America's finest sons and daughters, the Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without the initiative's struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity, to meet the challenge of our time, let me announce my day one decrees. Number 1, unprecedented budget quotes for medical, biology, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. 2, total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. Number 3, new jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us in the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities, let us build our future together. 4, constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5, finally, the creation of special governmental committees for the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead us to the future. My citizens, I thank you. On paper, this all sounds nice, but it obviously went quite wrong because, you know, ideally, things like this are a bit ideal, but it sounded good. So what happened? Archived poster. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. Buggy. Let's do fossil fuels this time around. The nuclear power didn't quite work out. But because we focused on nuclear power so early on, Maybe fossil fuels will help us. Oh. Hi guys. Oh, that's a big fucking boy. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them more. Hey, Brick. You think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you from limb to limb. Okay. Get him. Oh god. Oh! Oh my goodness. I'm guessing that, like, guns aren't super accessible because they kind of look like scrap guns that these guys are using as well. So that's interesting. And, like, most of the folks have melee weapons. Oh, let's see. Oopsies, didn't mean to, like, just execute you like that, buddy. Oh, right, I can't block. Oh, he did 2 attacks there. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I should be executing them, actually. What am I talking about? Ow. Okay, there wasn't any special executor for this guy, it seems. But I assume it's because he's a mini-boss. In American, this is truly the end of days. So after you to clean up loose ends, right? Yes, I think that's what was implied at the beginning. Because they tried to remove something. Well, you were quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still. It won't hurt much this way. I have no solution for the situation, Warren. Ooh, thank you, drag car. That's really cool. The visual for that was neat. Okay, here's here. I can finally turn in. Have a good rest, and I hope the package was cool. Hell yeah, baby! Did you see that jazz? Tempest the action movie coming to theaters near you. Winners June 11th night. Thank you. Have a good Eepers. But I don't always being awestruck. Climb up on the wreckage. Something. It's a bit fast there. They play with the depths. Very immersive. It's really cool. I do like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Who is this? Hello. Dude, boy, that was a close one back there. Close, but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell. Getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. Better watch out for yours, steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit, if I'm swift enough, that is. Whatever. Name's Tempest. I'm Reach. Like Richard? Or like the bloody homicidal court machine? Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? Yeah, okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make like a banana and split. For a fresh out of hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. Then, how did you get here? I escaped, then I fell from the wall and somehow survived. Huh, can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, Phoenix Corp dumps its waste to you. And we're the waste, or disposals if you like. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I've encountered showed extreme aggression. Oh, really? Don't see termites as humans do. They're violent scumbags. They had an old shaft and used mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know? Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, have you seen the frickin' wall? It's insuperable. Unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes. Wait a sec. Hey, God, can you use it? Yes, I found another dead trooper. I assume the biolock malfunctioned, so I... Well, I never. A Phoenix gun, a disposal can use. I unlimited. Ow. Thank you for the one something. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day so far. I hope the shift is going well. Break time meet. Yeah. I hope the shift is going well. Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. Let's make them change the tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy. Jump into the car and I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. Look at him go. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before. We should follow. The troopers will come something for the laboratory. I think you should be able to advance the dialogue yourself, or make them a little bit longer. Because they're oh hey, that was the demo. There you go. I think that was super cool. I really like it. I'm looking forward to the full release whenever that'll be. I think that game, this game has a lot of potential, honestly. It was super neat. I think it might be a little bit... I hope the combat just isn't all of that, and it becomes a little bit better in terms of, like, you'll get more weapons or different ways to handle things. Because I think I can see the combat becoming a little bit tedious or samey. If it's just that, like, for example, with the big boss, like the big dude fighting that guy, it felt like there wasn't too much feedback of if I was like damaging him. Or maybe I think what would help during those sections is being able to use the finisher on the bosses, but like it just does damage, like a chunk of damage rather than me just shooting my gun at them, kind of deal. But yeah, checking the trailer, I'll definitely get it if a small but passionate cult following, like Sanabi, for example. Yeah, I really want to get Sanabi as well at some point, just because like I always love these kind of like retro future games. I think it'd be super cool, and also because I think it just Sanabi has like a cool story attached to it, at least I feel it looks like. So I definitely want to grab Sanabi at some point. And I remember really liking Katana Zero, so I might replay that on stream one time just to see what it's like, because I think it's even getting a free DLC, if I remember correctly, or just getting a DLC or another game that takes place in the universe. I remember struggling with that game though. But yeah, I think it's super cool. So this is our guy. So it's the dude's body, but he's being commanded by, not really commanded, commandeered by Reach, I guess. So hold on, let me see the intro again, because I didn't quite get to take it in too much. Like just the intro words, so that I see what's going on. Let's see. Actualizing our status, I work at Phoenix Corporation. Me as an AI and you as my creator and operator, Warren, was flawless until today. Okay, yeah. Grief over the death of your only friend and my co-creator Steven caused critical overload that blew up my servers. Yeah, so the damaged neural interface somehow transferred me into your body. The damage control squad arrived at the burning laboratory not to help the survivors, but to eliminate them. We have to flee or escape fortress beyond the Phoenix City wall. Parties are to survive, get back to the laboratory, return your body to you, and uncover Phoenix Corporation's motives. Okay. So yeah, so Reach is basically in this person's head, possibly? But like, Reach doesn't seem like they're controlling Lauren. It looks like they're still able to do their thing, but I guess they're not able to be like completely be themselves, it seems. Which is, you know, what I assume the replaced part of the game is. But yeah. Cool. Interesting. Alright, we'll probably wait for the ads to play, and while the ads... ads for 5 minutes, what was that? Yeah, we'll probably, when the ads are playing, I will probably start booting up the next game. And so I will change the category now to description header. Alright, give me a sec. Like I said, I kind of just look at a game, and if I think it looks interesting, I just grab it or thingy. Cause like I'll grab it and then I won't remember what the plot of it is, and I think that's better for me. But the eyes of its own creation. Reach. An AI trapped in a human body against its will. Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, there it is. That's why it's called replaced. But neat. Is the demo just out? Yeah, the demo is just out. So we will. Yeah, that was replaced. The demo for it. I'm looking forward to the full release. I hope I get a key. It would be nice, but I'm not like gonna sit there and be like, please, give me the key. It'd be real cool too, though, because I definitely will plan to play it at some point. And I usually try to play games I get keys for anyway, because I assume they expect you to play it, right? And so this next one, we got a key from it as well. To 02026. Alright, the ads are starting in about 1 minute, but I will start setting up the other game right now. Let me close replaced.